Hello, hello, my beautiful birdies. Welcome back to the nest. So today we have another love reading. We're going to see your person's current thoughts and feelings. So today, what are they thinking right now about you and your connection, and what are they feeling? So we're going to separate both and take a look at those two things. We're also going to put some messages and some advice. But yeah, with that being said, we have four beautiful pals with us, as always. For pal number one, we have some Fuchsite with Ruby. For pile number two, we have some Tiger's Eye. For pile number three, we have some Mookaite. And for pile number four, we have some Kunzite. Ooh, I can feel my heart chakra already. Alright, so as always, you can choose by the crystals. You can pause this video a little bit to kind of connect with the cards and the crystals and see which one calls to you. You can also take a look into the timestamps to see if there's any significant number for you for this connection, if there's any synchronicity. But that's it. Whenever you're ready, I will see you over there. Hello, hello, my pal number one. Welcome into your reading. So if you chose the Fuchsite with Ruby, you are definitely in the right place. Let's perhaps put you there. We are going to start this reading with a little check-in, current energy check-in, to see if this is really your pal. So this is going to describe your connection, possibly how you're feeling and how you're seeing it. So if it kind of sounds like you're definitely in the right place. If not, don't be don't be afraid to check out another pal if you feel called to. But let's take a look. We have Truth. We have Abandonment. Interesting. Walking away, cold, moving on. We have Love Yourself. We also have Getting Back Together. So interesting. The second I pulled out this card, Truth, I heard communication is coming. I really feel like there is some sort of communication happening here very soon. Maybe you can already feel it. Maybe this is something that you're thinking of doing. But I kind of feel like right now, to be honest, you could be in this place of kind of giving up on this. You know, walking away, just focusing on yourself. I'm kind of getting you could be trying to fix yourself, like fixing other areas of your life, especially career. You could be quite invested in your career at this moment. That's what I'm getting. And I just feel like you're trying to fantasize about yourself, fantasize about your dream life, fantasize about who you can become. And I feel like you're just trying to create a lot more harmony in your life. I really don't see you focusing here in this connection too much. With this getting back together, I don't see you completely denying it. I just don't think that it's a focus of yours at this moment. You know, maybe some communication has already happened and the possibility is there. And I kind of feel like you could be in this like back and forth. Should I get back together with this person or should I just walk away? But I feel like for most of you, this is something coming up. This is something that is getting ready for it to happen. I feel like in the end, the current energy of this connection is, well, getting back together in abandonment. You're obviously in separation from this person. And I feel like you're trying to figure out, or I don't even feel like you're trying to figure out. That is the thing. I feel like you're just going your own way, taking care of yourself, focusing on other areas of your life. And if this person shows up with a reconciliation, I feel like you are possibly considering it and you're not totally opposed to it. But if this person doesn't show up, then that's okay because something way better or someone way better is out there for you. I feel like you're having a huge trust in the universe. That is something. And more than anything, I feel like you're having a huge trust in yourself to manifest your dream reality and to manifest the partner of your dreams. So I really feel like you're just letting go of control, focusing on yourself, letting go of this connection, and whatever happens, and just trying to create harmony, just trying to create happiness and stability and something about long-term longevity. I feel like that's what you want right now. It's longevity. I don't think you want something unstable and short-term, something casual. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like the long hair is really catching my attention. It's like I want things that stay in my life. That's why I feel like you're focusing on things that you can control, like your career, for example. On creating a solid, stable career that is here to stay. That's interesting. So if that kind of sounds like you in your situation, you're definitely in the right place. So let's get here into your tarot and figure out what is happening with your person. So pile one's person, current thoughts and feelings, please. So what are they currently thinking about this connection in pile number 1? We have the 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and I actually feel like it's this way. And what are they currently feeling towards pile number 2? Pile number 2? Maybe I have messages for you in pile number 2. How are they currently feeling towards pile number 1 and their connection? Okay. So we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Interesting. 5 of Cups and the Devil. Oh my goodness. And it's so interesting because, like, by the way, you could be very intuitive as well, because I'm hearing a lot of things, and it's not that that is uncommon because I am clairaudient and clairvoyant, but I'm just getting a lot of information through hearing. So you could hear a lot of things, especially from your guides in dreams. So pay attention to those things. But I was hearing this clarifies this. So it has like another level to this, not only thoughts and feelings, but it's all meshed up together. So let's start here with the 7 of Cups. I feel like their thoughts right now, I feel like they're looking at the past that the two of you had with fondness, but also regret. I feel like they really, really miss you. That is something. And I feel like they just wish that they could have had more time with you. I feel like they're really just, I feel like they daydream a lot about you. They fantasize so much about you. And I really feel like they're just trying to understand what is the best path forward, especially with the 2 of Wands. I feel like they're making some sort of plan, again, possibly to communicate with you. And that being clarified with the 9 of Wands in reverse, I really feel like they're making a plan to open up to you, to let down their walls, you know, and just be honest with you and tell you everything that they need to say. This separation is really hurting them, and I really feel like it's taking a lot of space in their brain. I feel like they even just want to focus on something else. They just want to, you know, get on with their life and just do their thing and be happy and, you know, focus on their career, focus on spending time with friends. They want to focus on those things, but they can't because I feel like they keep thinking about you over and over and over and over again, and they cannot stop it. They don't know how to stop it. And I feel like that's something that kind of, I don't know, it's causing a little bit of panic. It's causing a little bit of, I feel like, panic with themselves, because this is also being clarified with the Devil. They're feeling like they're starting to obsess with you. And I feel like it's almost like, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to do that. How do I stop this? But they can't, because I really feel like they just, all they can do is think about you and think about your moments. And I really feel like they just want to end this separation and, you know, get back to you in some way. I feel like they just want to talk to you again. They just want to be with you again. I'm also hearing part of them could feel like you're unreachable. And it could feel that maybe you don't want to talk. That maybe you don't want, like, even with this Devil, it feels like she's isolating herself. And I feel like this is themselves, but it's also kind of how they see you, is that maybe pile number 1 just wants to be left out alone. Because they could even be seeing you, like, thriving, right? And just focusing on yourself. And it's like, who am I to go and ruin pile number 1's peace? They are creating so much happiness. Wouldn't I just be causing more conflict within them? I kind of feel like they're also quite insecure with themselves. And I feel like they question a lot. Can I truly give pile number 1 what they deserve? I feel like they're really, to be honest, they're a little bit all over the place. We have here a lot of third eye in their thoughts. So with this 10 of Swords and the third eye, it's like I feel like they're finding some new awareness of 2 things. During this separation, they're finding awareness from themselves, within themselves, and what they need to heal, what they need to do better. But I feel like they're also finding awareness and getting messages, finding this insight from their guides about how to move forward, what to do next. And I feel like that's something that they weren't expecting to have. Maybe this person is not even that religious or spiritual or anything like that, but it's like they could dream a lot about you, or they could see a lot of signs and synchronicities. And it's almost like before they didn't see anything, and now that they're in separation with you and they can only think about you, they see a bunch of synchronicities, 3-3, 11-11, 22, I just saw 22. And it's like, what the heck do I do with that? What does that mean? And I feel like they're kind of freaking out with it a little bit. I also feel like with these 2 of Wands, I feel like they're trying to make a decision between, should I go with passion? Should I go with logic? Should I go with my intuition? And I feel like, to be honest, I feel like their intuition is kind of a mix of both, of passion and logic. But I feel like they're just trying to understand what is the best route, what is the best way to make this happen. And it's so interesting how above her, we have the infinity symbol, which is telling me two things. It's telling me that their guides are super with them and are definitely guiding them and supporting this connection. And second thing, they're thinking forever. They're not thinking just, oh, how can I get pile one back just for a couple of months and then move out? No, I feel like they're really thinking about forever. I really need to drink some water because my voice is a little raspy. I don't know why. To be honest, I feel like, what the heck? I feel like this person has a lot of things that they want to say to you, but it's almost like they've been holding back so long. It's almost like that isolation thing. They've been holding back and not talking for so long about those things that it's even raspy, you know? They don't know how to say it, that kind of thing. But when it comes to their feelings, again, Five of Cups, I really feel like they're gaining a new awareness about themselves, right? And I feel like they're getting a new awareness about their fault in things between the two of you. And so one thing is that I feel like they kind of, I wouldn't say regret, but I really feel like let's just call it regret for the sake of it. I feel like they do regret how they behaved. But there is some type of, that's why I don't feel like calling it regret. There's some type of acceptance. It's like, I did what I had to do. I did what I knew at the time, right? I was acting, I feel like if that is a question that you have, they were acting authentically, okay? They were always authentic with you. They were always honest with you. They were always straightforward with you. So if there was, to be honest, if there was any lie, deceit, that kind of thing, I don't think this is your pal. Because I feel like they were always honest with you. It's just this feeling of, I didn't know better. I didn't know how to behave. I didn't know how to act. And so that's where they're kind of like, they have regret, but at the same time, they're accepting their fault in this. And they're understanding that they need to change, that something needs to happen here for this to be a healthy reconciliation. And the thing is, in their feelings, they do really miss you, but they do want to offer you a new cup. They do want to offer you a new beginning. It's that getting back together, right? They do really want that. And then with this devil, I feel like they don't recognize themselves in the sense that I feel like you really made them happy. And they didn't know that. They didn't know that you were the cause of it. Not in the sense that you were their sole source of happiness, but I feel like you had a bigger impact in their happiness than they were aware. And I feel like now they realize that. And so now it's like, yes, they have things that they are happy for. Their career could be going really well. Their friendships could be going really well. But you're not there. And I feel like they're understanding that they want you there. They need you there, you know? And then it's that thing of like the obsession, like, why the heck can I stop thinking about you? And what do I do with this? You know, I feel like they're kind of freaking out about it a little bit. And with this Nine of Wands, to be honest, I'm kind of hearing I want to settle down. I feel like they do. They feel like it is okay for me to settle down. It is okay for me to open up to you. So I really feel like this person is kind of planning something. Communication, traveling to you. Two of Wands talks about travel. Something around those lines. You know, I feel like this person is really wanting to pursue you. Wanting to say something to you. Wanting to make this happen. I feel like they're still trying to figure that out. And they're thinking a lot about the past. They're thinking a lot about the past and daydreaming about you a lot. Let's get some messages from them. I'm projecting my insecurities onto you. And it's that thing, the realization. Oh, so I had insecurities. Oh, so I had the fault on something, you know? When you look into my eyes, I get goosebumps all over my body. What would this person like to say? I'll see you in my dreams. So we were actually getting that, like, pay attention to your dreams, because maybe this person is actually communicating with you through your dreams. We also have, you're the only one that gets me. I'll see you again soon. See, this person is kind of planning something. I want to tell everyone you're mine. There we go. This person is really like, they daydream a lot about you, and they do want something more. They do want something new, and they do want to settle down. They do want to open up to you and just let their walls down and be honest with you, you know? I feel like this person is really like getting so much awareness. Look at that, can I have you forever? And I told you that, right? With the infinitive symbol, they have forever in their mind. Damn. And we also have this, I'm taking control of this situation. So I really feel like they are doing something. Expect something from this person. So let's get you here some advice. Actually, before we do that, I feel called to pull some cards from here. Anything else about their thoughts and feelings? Okay. Dude, marriage, taking action. This person, I don't really feel like this taking action is like proposing to you. They could be proposing to you in some way, like, let's try this again, right? But they do see you as a spiritual blessing. And they do want to take action in this connection. They have forever in their mind, okay? They have forever in their mind. That is what they want. Now, we do have this third party watching and self-strength. I don't know if you're seeing someone else, but they think you are. They think you are seeing someone else, and that is kind of freaking them out a little bit. Because they are spying on you in some way. And because we even have here, like in this devil, we have the mirror, right? So it's almost like they're watching your social media or something around those lines. Or if you work together, it could be that, you know, they always have an eye on your office or something like that, and they're always seeing, yes, they do. They're always seeing, like, what is going on with plan number one? Who are they talking to, right? So I kind of feel like they're watching you, and they're spying on you, and they don't like what they see because they think that you're seeing someone. And I feel like with this self-strength, it's like they're having a lot of self-control to not go there and, like, I don't know, smash that person's face or pull out a girl's hair or something around those lines. It's like, no, you're mine. So get out of here, you're mine. But let's see here. What is your advice? What do we need to know about this situation? Woo! All right. So we have soul family. Calling a new tribe, you don't have to do it alone. And we also have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So you can have whatever you want with this connection, okay? They are part of your soul family. They're a part of your soul tribe. So whatever you decide to do about this, it's the right path to go. I really feel like you are creating a new reality for yourself. Maybe that is also a message that you need to hear. Whatever self-care, whatever self-work you're doing, it's definitely working, okay? It's definitely working. And so I definitely feel like this person is, could be a part of it, you know? And whatever you're attracting, it is coming in a good, positive energy because you are in that place of harmony. You are in that place of creating happiness and joy. That is where you're focusing, so that is where you're going to attract. Whatever your focus goes, energy flows, right? So you're going to receive more of it. And I also feel like I'm hearing big financial abundance blessing, something like that. So you could be getting a big windfall or something like that. And again, whatever you want out of love, it can be yours. So if this person is part of that, they're coming in with a good positive energy. If they're not, you're going to attract someone with a really good positive energy. I feel like you should know what do you want. You know, you should know, where do you want to take this? Where do you want to go? Okay? Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they're with you, so you will always consider them. We also have here number 37. That could be a significant age. We also have here 21, 33, 5. Maybe there's a kid here. But we have simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. We also have appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. And choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. So again, I really feel like in terms of advice, it is time for you to understand, what does your dream reality look like? My God, with my voice. What does your dream reality look like? And I feel like it is about embracing this opportunity of separation to grow and to understand that you can be on your own, you can be independent, and you can also have love, okay? And with this kindness, like even when this person comes back, treat them with kindness, okay? I really feel like this feeling of they may have said something, or they may have done something, or not said and not done something, but they were truly acting from this place of, I didn't know better. They were wounded, they were hurt, they were acting from a place that didn't that wasn't grown. But I really feel like they are making that progress to grow. And they're really willing to make an effort here to open up, okay? But totally up to you. Totally up to you. You choose. You choose love, okay? What is love to you? So, with that being said, my pile number 1, this is what I have for you. I really hope this resonated and helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to dive deeper into this, my prayer readings are going to be down below. And you can also check out my Patreon for weekly messages, okay? So, with that being said, thanks so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, my pile number 2. Welcome into your reading. If you chose the Tiger's Eye, you're definitely in the right place. Let's actually check if you are, and take a look here into these oracle cards to get just a little feel into what is going on with you in this connection. This could be also showing you the way you feel and that kind of thing. So it's essentially just confirmation that you're in the right place. If it doesn't sound like you, feel free to check another pal. Let's talk about this Tiger's Eye for a second, because like of all of these pals, this is definitely the littlest one, right? And I'm kind of getting, like I was hearing when I picked it up in the intro to show it to you, I was hearing small but important. It's just something a little small, but it has so much meaning. So it could be this connections, like maybe it started really small with no expectation, and now it's a person really important in your life. But yeah, let's see where we go with that. We have nurture. Oh, sweet. We have healing. We also have trust and keep an open mind. And love takes time. Yeah, there is this feeling of like, I really feel like this connection is something that is growing into something amazing. I feel like this connection is, or this person, you know, I feel like they're helping you a whole lot to heal. And I feel like you're having the same effect on them. I feel like this is something, I'm even getting, you may have come out of a really toxic situation, of a really toxic connection. And this person feels like peace. This person feels like nothing in a really positive way, in the sense of, I feel like this person feels like you're just by yourself. And then there's that beautiful person next to you, and it's a bonus, right? It's like you're one, and you being there with them, it's so easy and it's so safe. That is the thing. It feels safe. It feels natural. Yeah, like safe, natural. I feel like those are really significant words to how it feels being with them. Because it's just like, you get lost. You forget about the world. It just feels like you can breathe. I also feel like there is a lot of trust between the two of you. That is for sure. And maybe also some trust that, yes, this is my person. Yes, this is a connection that is unfolding and a person that I want to have in my life. But I really get this feeling of, this is something that is growing, possibly very slowly. Maybe you have been connecting already for a few months. I'm hearing 3-4 months. But it feels, first of all, it feels like it's been forever, and it feels like it's been no time at all. In the sense of, I feel like it feels like you have known this person before, but at the same time, it feels like you still have so much to know about each other, you know? I also feel like you keep surprising one another, maybe literally, but it's in the sense of, I feel like you're always finding new things that you have in common, that you're compatible in. Because with this keep an open mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I feel like every encounter with them, every interaction with them, it's so unexpected, and it always leaves you, I also feel like it always leaves you smiling, but it also feels like you never know what you're going to get. I feel like that is the thing. You never know what you're going to get. And I feel like it is in a really positive way. Because I feel like, again, you feel so comfortable and safe with each other that it feels like magic. It feels like I'm about to step into the unknown, but I like it. I know it's going to be great, you know? Oh, man, this is such a beautiful connection. Such a beautiful connection. I really feel like you're both very equal in the give and take. And there's even like a little cave over there. I feel like you don't really know where this connection is headed. I feel like you hope that this is headed in some place positive, but I feel like you don't really know. But I feel like you're actually safe with that. Maybe it's that inner knowing that, yeah, this is going to go somewhere good. But I feel like at the same time, you're just allowing things to unfold naturally and allowing this connection to take its time and space to just grow into whatever it wants to grow. Yeah. So if that kind of sounds like you, welcome. You're definitely in the right place. And let's see here what this person, hang in there. what this person is thinking. There's a flipped card over here. Ooh, okay, so another message. Someone from the past has their eye on you, and I feel like it's that person that you're healing from. That karmic, I don't even want to say karmic, because I don't think it's karmic. I just feel like it's toxic. It's just like there's this feeling of like it's just a bad person. But I feel like that person is spying on you. I feel like they have an eye on you. So be careful. Okay, yeah, 9 of Wands, be careful. Be careful. This could obviously be reversed, and it could be your person that is dealing with that energy, and so you just have to have patience and care with them and nurture them, and nurture this connection slowly. But I feel like their ex could be kind of lingering and just spying and trying to get something going on. But anyways, let's just cleanse the deck. No negative energy here. This is a relationship way too beautiful for it to be ruined by external past people. So let's see here. I feel like this person wants to communicate their feelings to you, but what are they thinking? What is pile number 2's person thinking? Oh boy. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Magician. What is this person feeling? We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Empress, and we have the Magician. Oh, I actually forgot to mention signs for pile number 1, but we have over here Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Libra. That's it. That's it. So if any of those signs mean anything to you, congrats. If not, that's totally okay. It's just extra confirmation. But I'm so excited. Okay, so these person's thoughts and feelings are super aligned, but I want to start with their feelings, because I want to start with this Empress. And I might go a little bit like all over the place, but we're just going to go with the flow, because I feel like that's what you guys are doing in this connection. So with the Empress here and their feelings, I really feel like this person is totally in awe with you. I feel like they're just in this place of, this feels good. You know, I feel like the way you feel about them, they feel the exact same about you. And I really feel like they're coming forward with this energy of, first of all, with this Page of Cups and their thoughts, they're definitely just wanting to provide to you. They're just definitely just wanting to create more with you. She's even like painting and everything, which could be relevant for this connection. Maybe one or both of you paints, but I feel like they just want to paint something with you. They want to create something with you, and they feel really hopeful about this. And so with this Ace of Pentacles, to be honest, they're thinking of proposing something, moving forward in some way. I feel like they really want to give you something beautiful. And that is what it's like they're thinking about it, so they're manifesting it. They're manifesting the perfect opportunity. So it could be that I'm even getting some sort of travel, some sort of trip, and they may invite you. And I kind of feel like it could be like a family trip or friends trip. It's like it's with people that they know. It could obviously also be alone, but there's this feeling of like it's something fated, it's something magical that just shows up out of the blue. So it could also be like, for example, a career trip, but they're allowed to take someone with them. And I feel like they are obviously thinking about you, right? And I feel like they were thinking, wow, this is perfect timing, right? But again, this may have not happened yet. So there's this feeling of, if it has already happened, it's like, damn, this is perfect timing. Yes, I'm going to take this opportunity, and I'm going to invite pile number 2 with this, in this trip, and I'm going to invite pile number 2 to join me so I can propose to them in some way, so I can offer them commitment, so I can offer them my heart. And, ooh, for some of you, maybe this is actually, you're already in a relationship with them, and it's been for a very long time, but it always feels like you're just in the honeymoon phase and never know what's going to happen. So this could definitely be about like moving in together, getting married, that kind of thing. But if this hasn't happened yet, then this person is definitely thinking, I wish I could have some alone time with pile number 2. I wish I could tell pile number 2 how I feel, and I want a space. I want to do something romantic. I want to plan something romantic. I want to plan something great. And so their focus is there, so they're manifesting that opportunity. And I even feel like it's almost like they're thinking of, for example, taking you to a really fancy, place, going on some sort of trip, and they're already looking for places there, or they're already looking at like restaurants where they can take you for dinner. And then they're doing that and they don't know that they're manifesting the opportunity for it. Or maybe they do. But I feel like there's something around like your guides are really going to help you. Because both of your guides are really like just working together to make this thing happen. So I feel like there's some sort of energy here of they're really going to provide the opportunity. So someone in their family offers like those, I don't know if you also have that where you live, but those, you know, those discounts of like a dinner for two in these many restaurants you can choose. And it's almost like someone in their family could offer that. And they're like, holy damn, there we go. That is my sign to do it. Or the same thing, but for like a trip. There's really something around those lines. The thing is, in their thoughts, they're thinking about offering you something. In their feelings, they feel safe. They feel powerful. They feel blunt. They feel like they can be themselves. They feel like they're free to speak their mind. Maybe in the past, in their previous relationship, there was this energy of they weren't allowed to speak, or maybe there was also a lot of manipulation and lies and illusion, that kind of thing. And with you, it's like what do you show? It's what is real. You know, you get what you get. And I feel like they trust that. And it almost feels like it's impossible. Like, I never thought that I would trust someone again. I never thought that I would believe in someone again. And here you are. Here you two are. And this person truly believing in you and having so much faith and trust in you. And it's like, I know you're authentic. And I know it. I truly know it. You know, it really, it's mind-blowing to them. Because, again, I feel like that was impossible before. And I feel like their heart was so broken. And they were so damaged that they never really thought that they could trust again. They never really thought that they could open up again. And now they have done with you that, or they're about to. But I feel like in some way there is openness here, because I feel like you're both working towards the same place. And I feel like they feel really sure of your feelings. More than their feelings, they feel really sure of your feelings and your intentions. And it's truly something that brings them peace. Because again, I feel like they're not used to being treated right, possibly like you. And it's something that brings them a lot of peace. And with this Empress, I really feel like they also see you with a lot of admiration. And I feel like they could want to build a family with you. And I don't think that it's for now, though. Because I can hear some of you freaking out like, what? No, but we cannot have that. Like, I'm too young for that. I'm too young. And it's not for now. It's just that if the opportunity comes, like, I believe Pile number 2 would be such an amazing parent. I believe Pile number 2 would be so great. And, like, I want to offer them that. I want to offer them my whole self to be able to create that with them. I really feel like their thoughts and feelings is totally on building a future together, building something solid and great. I also feel like with this Knight of Swords, in their feelings, they just want to act. I really feel like they're not necessarily that time is running out, but there's this feeling of, I need to do something, you know? I feel like they're getting a little bit impatient, not with the connection, but with themselves. So it's almost like the proposal comes from their side. It's up to them. And they're coming with this place of like, come on, you know you want this. You know you trust them. You know you love them. What is the holdup? You know? So yeah, it's like they're getting a little bit impatient with themselves because they want to give you. So it's like, stop, come on. So I feel like they're also kind of hyping themselves up a little bit to give you that. Aw. Okay, let's pull some messages from them. I've always loved you and I always will. Do I mean anything to you? I feel like this is more of a do I mean anything to you? But in the end, they know. Because I really feel like you could reassure them a lot. We also have, we're a rebound. We deserve a happily ever after. I don't really want any of this, and I need space. That is interesting, because that is very different energy from what we have here. I'm afraid you won't come back was also there. Are there any other messages here? Okay. Give me a few years. I'm afraid of commitment. I reread our messages all the time. So it's actually interesting because with pile number 1, I accidentally said pile number 2. So hello, pile number 1, if you come from there. But maybe there's also, if you fall drawn to pile number 1 as well, I'm going to give you a little spoiler. They are in separation, okay? So if that kind of resonates with you as well, maybe go check out pile number 1. But I get this feeling that this is not really about being in full-blown separation. I feel like this is about maybe this person detached a little bit, or is just feeling like they are not communicating as much. It's like there's something about, there's a hold-up. There's this feeling of, I don't know, like it feels stiff. It feels like I want to say something, but I can't, you know? And I feel like it's that thing of like, I want to propose. I want to move things forward. But how can I do that? I don't know. Can I do it? Is it safe for me to do it? So I feel like there's definitely this feeling of, if there is some type of separation, they don't really want any of that, okay? With this, you were a rebound. Maybe that was actually true in the beginning. Because I feel like, again, you both were possibly healing. So maybe this even has like a friends with benefits. I don't think this is something that surprises you that much, because I feel like this was honest. This was said at some point, you know. Otherwise, I don't think that is the case. But it could be that, you know, with this, you were a rebound. I feel like it's you were a rebound, because obviously there are a lot of feelings now. But with this, you were a rebound. I feel like at first they didn't really count on having all of these feelings for you, and then they saw you one day and boom, love at first sight, and I never will stop loving you, you know? With this, I'm afraid of commitment. I feel like that is the thing. It's like, oh my God, the time is coming. The kind of, oh my God. I need time to just process all of it, because I feel ready, but at the same time I'm afraid. But at the same time I want this, because I don't want to be in this place of, oh yeah, we're kind of friends that have feelings for each other. I feel like they don't want to be in that place. They want to be solid about this. If you're already in a relationship, is that thing. They don't want to always be constantly like, oh my God, is it the right time for me to propose to pile number 2? Is it the right time for us to move in together? You know, I feel like they think too much about timing. And that is something that I feel like they're trying to control, because they know the time is now. They know it's happening, and they feel ready for it, but at the same time they are super scared. So I feel like they're just trying to process all of it. But yeah, look at that. Unconditional love and manifesting. What did I tell you? I feel like they do feel like you are a dream come true. And again, I feel like they are manifesting something, whether they know it or not, and it's you. So anything else? Okay, so we have balanced. Maybe they kind of don't feel enough, because they could be struggling with something addiction-wise. Doesn't have to be though, but it could be something as simple as like workaholism, for example, or this addiction to no commitment. But I really feel like they're balanced now. It's that thing. I'm ready. I've done the shadow work. I'm ready. I'm truly ready. I'm ready to take action. But there's this constant like, okay, can we actually do it? You know. So I feel like they're kind of scared. But we also have obsession. They're totally obsessing over you, because they really like you. So, but let's get here some advice for you. What is the advice here for my pile number 2? Oh my goodness, so much aggressiveness. We have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. We also have, we have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. We also have inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So I kind of feel like, you know, you could also be in this place of, I'm healing, and we've been taking our time, and I don't know where this situation is going. It's jumping into the unknown, but maybe we're ready to evolve a little bit. I feel like you're kind of mirroring each other, because you could also have some sort of fear because of these past wounds, because of this person. If it is your ex that is kind of lingering and wanting to come back in some sort of way, maybe there's a part of you that is also a little bit afraid. So I feel like it is important that, first of all, always trust into your heart and trust into the feelings that you have for this person, they are worth it and they are enough, you know, and it's in the sense of like, it's all you need. It's all you need to make a decision. And I even feel like this manifestation could even be that you're both manifesting the same thing. So when you take action, you both take action at the same time and you end up saying, I love you at the same time. It could be something like that. But I really feel like it is safe for you to fall into this person, for you to fall into this connection, because it's really beautiful, okay? And I really feel like with this rite of passage, crossing the threshold, you are evolving and growing so much that you're not attracting the same type of energy, okay? You're crossing the threshold and going into a new chapter in love in your life, okay? So no more toxic people, no more holdbacks, just love. And you freaking deserve that, okay? We also have this, the ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. So I really feel like maybe there's also a little bit of healing that you may need to look into from the past, okay? But we have 43, love endures, love does not give up or lose faith, love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So again, for some of you, maybe there is some type of separation or just this feeling of something is about to happen and you both need space to process that because you both know that you're ready, but you're scared. And so it's this thing of don't give up, this is safe, and love is all you need, okay? Maybe that song is actually relevant. But we have be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. And we also have, I feel like you need to go on a date. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Dude, your advice is follow your heart. That's literally it. Follow your heart, follow your feelings, follow your love. Follow your love for this person. That is all you need. And the rest will take place. I feel like talking about each other's insecurities and fears, that is going to help a whole lot. But in the end, love. Because I feel like you never really, well, maybe. I was going to say you never really regret loving, but, well, I kind of think that it's true because you were living life and you grew. Even if you loved the wrong people, you grew and you learned what you wanted and what you didn't want, right? But I feel like especially this person, I feel like you just want to love each other. So allow yourselves to love each other. And maybe you're even watching the same pal. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah. Oh, I just saw 44, 22. This connection is super protected. Okay? Maybe there is actually an age gap between the two. But this is it. This is what I have for you, my pal number 2. I really hope this resonated and helped. If it did, don't forget to smash like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really love to have you here. You can also check out my prayer readings for us to dive deeper into this, or my Patreon for weekly messages. All of those links are going to be in the description box below. But if this is what we part, thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, my pal number 3. If you chose the Mookaite, you're definitely in the right place. So let's actually confirm that by taking a look here into a little energy check-in to see if this is your situation. This should sound very similar to what is currently happening between the two of you, how you feel about them, that kind of thing, okay? So let's take a look. I feel like you both, or one of you, really has a really good sense of humor. It's like you really laugh a lot with each other. But let's see. We have grace. We have loyalty. Marriage, commitment, only you. Some of you are already in a relationship with this person. Or, okay, very soon you will be in a relationship with this person if you want to. But we have fancy date. Aw, so I feel like right now you're kind of dating. You're just kind of going with the flow, seeing where things take you. But I really feel like very soon, I feel like this person or you could be kind of just proposing to each other. Maybe you're already in a commitment. This is about literally marriage or about having children. But I really feel like very soon something is changing here. Something is happening. And they're committing to you. You're committing to them if you want to. But yeah, because I get this feeling. It's like this is either something you want this person to do or something you have been thinking of doing. So it should apply. It should apply, whatever the case may be. But I just feel like either way, with this very soon, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Do you want? I don't think that is the right question. Are you ready for a commitment? I feel like that is the biggest thing. Are you ready for a commitment? Because I feel like you want the commitment. Are you ready? Because I feel like there's a little bit of nervousness. There's a little bit of, oh my God, maybe we don't know each other enough. You know? Oh my God, maybe there's still more. Oh my God, maybe this person is not who they think they are or who I think they are. You know? Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I need to heal more. There is this feeling of anxiousness. But that doesn't have to be bad, because it could also be excitement, you know. And oftentimes when we're the path that we're the most scared of taking, it's usually the one that is going to lead us to more growth and happiness and joy and fulfillment, because it's the one that pushes more out of our comfort zones and is the one that is more aligned with our soul's growth, right? So yeah, essentially I feel like things are pretty good. I feel like you're going on a lot of dates. For some, you could already be in a relationship and this is about marriage or about the next step, whatever that is in this connection. And it just feels good. And maybe there's a little bit of anxiety. Am I ready? Am I ready? Oh my God, is this it? So yeah, if that is your thing, then you're definitely in the right place. Let's get here into some thoughts and feelings from your person for pile number 3, please. Alrighty. So, what is this person currently thinking? Thinking way too much with this 8 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. What is this person feeling? Wow. Someone is feeling confident. So, I actually feel like it's this way. King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Emperor. I was going to say the Hierophant. So again, I feel like this person knows that their future is with you. And with that Hierophant, it's like they want to offer you that commitment. They want to move things forward. I feel like there's some sword, because I'm kind of seeing this as like clarifying each other. 8 of Swords and King of Pentacles. There is this feeling of maybe I'm not enough. And it could be monetarily or just in terms of value. By the way, in terms of zodiac signs, we have here Taurus, Pisces, and Aries. That's essentially it. This 9 of Pentacles is giving me earth sign energy in general. So maybe it's not just, it's an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I really get this feeling like they may feel insecure. They may feel like they cannot give you enough. Like they are not in a place to provide to you. Maybe, again, I do get that it's something financially. It's like I'm not in the place to, because I feel like they want to move things forward. They want to offer you this commitment. They want to offer you marriage. They want to talk about children. They want to talk about moving in together. Can I be that? Can I give you that financially? Can I really give you the wedding of your dreams? Can we really rent the home of our dreams? You know, can we really be in that place? Can I be in that place? You know, because I feel like they see their financial stability as an issue for both. To be honest, this person is kind of in a us and not in a me thinking process. Even though they have this 9 of Pentacles, that is another conversation. But when it comes to the connection where it's headed, they're not really thinking about what is best for me, what I want, and do I feel safe? It's like, I want us to feel good. I want us to feel stable and balanced. It's like they're really thinking about the couple and not just about themselves. But let's go back here a little bit into their thoughts. So again, they're definitely thinking way too much about stuff. I feel like with this 9 of Pentacles, is that fear, right? Am I ready? Am I? Because I feel like it's not that they fear to lose their independence, but I feel like they fear that it's that lack of self-confidence. They fear that they may not have enough. And I feel like they also see you as this 9 of Pentacles girl as like so sexy, so yummy. Even if you are a male, it doesn't matter, but so freaking awesome. And am I truly a match to that? You know, someone here could have blue eyes, but I really feel like they're just way too insecure right now. With this 5 of Cups, they could be thinking about something that they said. I feel like it's specifically about words. It's like they may have said something that could have led you to thinking that they don't really want any of this, they don't really love you, or they don't really want to move things forward, and they kind of regret it because the truth is all they think about is that new beginning. And so they kind of regret, like, oh my god, no, I didn't want to mean that. It's like, I'm so scared, I don't know what I'm saying, you know. So they could have like brushed it off like it was nothing, like they don't think about it, when in fact it's all they think about. You know, it's all they freaking think about, but they don't feel enough to do that, to give you that. So they do want to offer you a new cup, but they don't know how. They don't know how. And then in their feelings, we have King of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Emperor. They feel really confident when they are with you, but I feel like then their confidence kind of slows down a little bit with it's almost like when it comes to you, the connection to us, they feel so confident. They know that you're the person that they're going to have there forever with. Because with this Emperor here, like all of those roots, right? It's like they know that they can have a big family with you. They know that they can have a big wedding. They know that they can have the life of their dreams. There's something about, I know I can grow with you financially. It's like you're always going to have their back. It's like they know you're the person. They know it. They feel it. And whenever they're thinking about you and us and what I want in this connection, they feel so confident and they feel so great. But then they think that there's some sort of external trigger, which I do feel like it is finances, that comes along and it kind of breaks them down a little bit. And it's like, but I can't. Like, I'm not in the place to give you that. I feel like they're putting a lot of emphasis on that financial thing. They also feel a really big soul connection with you. For some, this person could be quite religious or spiritual, and they do have this strong feeling of soulmate kind of energy with you. And it's like, we were meant to be together all this time, you know? It's like our souls were meant to meet, something around those lines. There's this strong, big financial gap. It's like, I don't know how to give you that. I don't know how to be that person for you. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of flipped cards over here. What the heck? Okay. All right. What would this person like to say? We have something. I swear we do. I saw it flip. Okay. What would this person like to say? I believe it is impossible to resist you. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm about to surprise you. Oh, damn. I actually feel like these two are not. But we do have my friends and family want to see us together. Our memories play over and over in my head. I can't erase them. But what would this person like to say? So I feel like they're just trying to gain up the courage. I do feel like there is definitely this feeling of something blocking them that I feel like it's external to you into this connection. And I feel like it's causing them a little bit of conflict. But I feel like they're trying to gain up the courage. And maybe there is even something that you say or something that happens here that is just like, you know what? Maybe love is enough. Maybe I don't really need the money. Or maybe I already have enough money for us to get something, you know? There's a little bit of that vibe. Maybe it's even like a conversation with friends and family. Because if this is about a wedding, it could be that they're in this place of, oh, but I could never afford it, da-da-da-da, and their family are like, boo, don't worry, we're going to cover it for you. We're going to help you out in whatever way we can, you know? If this is just about, like, you two are dating, and this is about getting into a connection, into an official relationship, they could be really scared that their career could get in the way from time to time, or again, that they're not enough. And their friends and family are really, like, hyping this person up and pep talking them, like, no, you're amazing, and you deserve love, and this person loves you too. It's like, you deserve to be together. So I really feel like they could have really amazing people supporting this person and just convincing them to do something. Okay? I'm afraid of commitment. Yeah. These are way too many. But we have, I'll do anything for you. Don't change a thing, you're perfect. Yeah, I really feel like they have you a little bit on a pedestal. And so it's kind of hard for them, you know. But these are way too many. Let's see here. What would this person like to say? Maybe a part of them is also a little bit afraid that you might say no. It's like, yeah, we have a great time, but is this really... okay, do you actually feel the same? You know, do you actually want to get married? Do you feel like it's the right time? They could be a little bit afraid that you might say no. I'm coming to see you. Man, this person is really about to make some sort of big move. Woo! Aw, do you miss me? Because I definitely miss you. That is so beautiful. We also have here, give me a few days. So maybe this person is saying something about this in a few days. I wouldn't be surprised. Aries energy, fire energy, it's really fast. But we have over here, I'm on a second chance. So again, it's that thing. They may have said something specifically around like, oh no, I don't want any commitment, or I don't want to get married, or that kind of thing. And they're like, no, I didn't mean that. I do want this. Please give me a chance to explain, you know. But how can you love someone like me? Yeah, this person is super insecure. Okay, so be gentle, would you? Let's see, what else? Oh, so maybe this kind of led to a tiny separation. I don't think, like, in the current energy, it didn't really look that way. But if there is any type of separation, or if this was just like an argument, or it's just something around those lines, I feel like, you know, this person just wants that second chance, just wants to get back to you, just wants this thing to evolve, you know. But with this reunion and I want a second chance, it's like, just give me a chance to explain myself. Just give me a chance to change what I said there, to look further into it. But we also have meditation and hurting. I feel like they're also kind of trying to figure out, why am I so scared of commitment? Why is this bugging me so much? Why is this scaring me so much? I feel like they're looking over that as well. Let's here's some advice for you. All right. So we have the child within, inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. So it's that thing. I feel like it is also important that you kind of understand, what do I want? You know, am I ready? Am I ready for this? The crumbling, what you're clinging on to. We also have warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? And the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Yeah, something is about to change in this connection. Are you ready for it? Okay, what are you holding on to from the past that may be preventing you from taking a leap, right? That may be telling you as well that you're afraid of commitment, that maybe you're not ready. You know, what are you holding on to from the past, and how can you let it go? With this, have you answered your deepest calling? I actually feel like this is financial wise. This is career wise. Maybe there is something here that you need to do that is actually going to impact this connection in a very positive way. Okay? But I feel like the biggest advice here is live a life that you're proud of. Live a life that you're happy of living. Live a life that you're, you know, if you certainly if you certainly were at your deathbed, you know, you would be like, yeah, I'm good to go. You know, it's like, I lived with no regret. I loved with no regret. I'm ready. You know, I'm ready to go. And maybe you realize that I'm ready to get married to this person, you know, but live with no regret and really just live with joy. Okay. So let's get here. One more. Damn. All right. So be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. We also have actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions, and rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So again, if there is any type of separation, I don't really feel like there is a big blown out separation, breakup, that kind of thing. It could just be a little time where you're both processing this situation right here. And it's important because I feel like it's also triggering in you, or showing you what you also may need to heal around your readiness to be in a commitment, your readiness to be married, your readiness to have children, to move in together, okay? So I feel like it is important that you take this time to really be with yourself, tend to yourself, right? Be gentle with yourself and really understand, what do I want? What do I most desire? And remember that your actions can do a lot, can show a lot. So I feel like that is also some place for you to focus on, and some place for you to connect with, okay? When it comes to this connection. Maybe there is even this feeling of like, maybe the action that you need right now is to just go on a date, is to just be together, you know? Maybe that is enough. And I feel like at that moment you just realize there's magic between us. And that magic is worth being here. You know, that magic is safe. And we deserve to be happy, yeah? So, with that being said, pile number 3. This is what I have for you. I really hope it resonated and helped. If it did, don't forget to smash like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. You can also check out my private readings. The link is going to be down below for that if you want to dive deeper into this. You can also check out my Patreon for weekly messages, okay? So, with that being said, I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, my pile number 4. Welcome into your reading. So if you chose the Kunzite, I was actually thinking Entelite. Ooh, let me go grab it. By the way. Wait a second. Because Angelite, maybe it's also significant for you. I don't know. Maybe I feel like this connection could be, first of all, okay, let's slow down a little bit. This could be a really significant soulmate for you, especially with Angelite. I feel like you're both connected, both guided to each other. With this Kunzite, I don't know if you saw the intro, but when I picked it up to show you, my heart chakra was fluttering. Not in the most positive way, in the sense that I feel like there's a lot of healing that is happening, a lot of purge, a lot of, let me grab all of the negative energies and all of the negative beliefs that I have around love, take them out of my heart. And it may be something really painful because there could be a lot of triggers, for example, in this connection. And let me just take it all out so I can throw it in the trash and let them go. You know, so I do feel like there's a lot of healing going on right now. That is needed because I really feel like you're truly growing a lot. And that is definitely necessary. And with this Angelite, I really feel like there is this sense of guidance, either towards each other or in this connection. Maybe this connection is the trigger and it's someone that you need to let go of. I don't know. We'll see about that. But there's just this feeling of like it's time to let go of the past in some way. And I feel like you are doing that. I feel like the healing is already happening here. So maybe doing a little bit of heart chakra meditation, listening to heart chakra frequencies. Maybe that could help. Maybe also journaling a little bit about the past. What are the beliefs that you have around love? That could also help a little bit. But yeah, let's actually check if you are on the right in the right pal. Maybe all you needed to hear was that initial message. But if this doesn't really resonate, the current energy check-in, this could be how you see, how you feel about this connection and about this person. But it should feel right. If it doesn't, feel free to check another pal. Okay, totally up to you. But let's see here. We have heal thyself. Oh, okay. We also have interference, third-party unrequited influences. We also have let your friends help you. And writing on the wall. Wow. I swear to you, I did not look into these cards. Some of them flipped, but there are so many that I don't remember. Wow. So again, like these two cards are definitely saying like, especially what is happening in the 5D. Yeah, oh yeah. So I feel like in the 5D, and you may know this. I feel like in the 5D, your spirit guides are truly connected. And I feel like there's a lot of healing happening, especially within you. And I feel like you're becoming your higher self. I feel like you're becoming the best version of yourself. And I feel like that is something that is meant to happen. And at the very least, this is a connection that was here to propel you towards that, to help you with that. And I feel like that is something that is really, that has a lot of impact on you, on your life, and also on this person, I would say. But in the 3D though, in the human reality, we have this let your friends help you in interference. And I feel like there's like some sort of block, some sort of obstacle, and it could be because of friends. Or because maybe it's literally like a third party. But there's this feeling of like, there's something that is preventing this from moving forward. And I even feel like there's lack of communication. There's miscommunication. There's something that you're not hearing right. Because it's almost like this person on the radio is trying to speak, but the only thing that is coming out is like, and who the heck understands that, right? So there is this feeling of like, you need to have a really honest conversation with this person if you choose to do so. But there's a big miscommunication here. Something is not computing, okay? There's something else. There's something behind the scenes going on. And I feel like there's something in each other's lives that is not really happening. And it could even be that you're seeing each other as having third parties, has, for example, have moved on or something around those lines. Is it true though? I don't know. Maybe for your side it is. For their side, possibly we're going to figure that out. But there's this feeling of like something is not really right, is not really matching with the 5D. Something around those lines. So I feel like this is very confusing, but at the very least, if there are obstacles in this connection, if you're really not together, if you're healing yourself, if you have this feeling if this person was important in my life in some type of way, this is definitely your pal. We're going to see where we go with that. But let's see. Let's see. What is going on here for pal number 4? And then person, please. Ooh, damn. Okay. So I was just paying attention to the cards that were showing up as I was shuffling the deck. And I feel like there could be some sort of communication. I feel like this person or you or both, but I kind of feel like it could come from them. They're kind of planning some sort of move. And I feel like it's especially around communication. So we were talking that you two need to talk because there's something that either other people are saying or other people are making you believe. It's almost like, I don't know, there's this feeling, I don't know, you know that thing of like, oh, if he wanted to, he would. That is true at some level. Because sometimes you literally can. Sometimes it's almost like, I don't know, let's say you set out to talk at 4 p.m. and this person was just leaving work and it turns out that their phone died. Their battery died. Where they literally lost their phone. They literally broke their phone. It's like, he may have wanted to, but he couldn't, right? So it's not really, and when I'm saying he, is just like the phrase, you know, that is usually what it said. But there is this feeling of like your friends or something around those lines could be giving you that feeling of, oh no, but it, you know, if they wanted to, they would, and they just don't care about you, you know, just move on, forget about this person. And the thing is, there's something you're not seeing, there's something you don't know. And I feel like it's from both. So I feel like there's some sort of communication here that is happening. I did see the 8 of Wands. Then I believe I saw the Death card. I saw something else as well. But now we are here in this 10 of Cups. So I really feel like, oh yeah, it was the Magician. I feel like you're both manifesting each other. Again, I feel like you have a really strong soul connection. And I feel like you're both manifesting a transformation here. You're both manifesting going towards each other. And maybe this healing was necessary. You know, you needed to trust yourself. You needed to connect with yourself so you could get to this 10 of Cups, to this happily ever after, to this beautiful union, you know? But let's take a look here. I just saw 111. Oh, and 42. But let's see. What is this person thinking? What is pile number 4's person thinking? My damn. We have the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. What is this person feeling towards pile number 4? Wow. Big stuff. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. And I want one more for this Ace of Cups, please. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. By the way, now that we're clarifying things, tell me more about this 9 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, okay. I'm glad I clarified because this gives me so much more depth into it. So, let's talk about things. In their thoughts, they're truly thinking about giving you a new opportunity, like offering you something new, trying this out again. That is also showing up big time on their feelings. But I feel like they want to take things slow. I feel like they need to take things slow. There's something here around, if things move too fast, I'm going to run away. And I already know that. But I don't want to do that. I really feel like they just want, they feel like something has changed. Not even in this connection, something has changed within them. And I do feel like there were other people, to be honest. Not in a sense of a third party. I really don't see that. I see it as that thing of influences, right? Let your friends help you. I feel like too many friends were helping. Too many friends were talking. And I feel like they weren't listening enough to their guides. And that's something that they're understanding, that they're realizing. It's like, this is my connection. This is my love. This is my heart, my life. I need to take control in my own hands. I need to be in charge. And so I feel like that is something this person is thinking. I want to work with pile number 4. I want to give this a shot. I want to renew this. I want to transform this. I feel like we can create so much together. And we need to do this together, but alone. We need to do this by ourselves. And I know that my friends are going to have my back, and all the advice that they gave was for my best interest, and it was always trying to protect me and trying to support me. But I need them to support me silently. I need them to support me behind the scenes, not in the scene, you know? And that likely was happening before. And I feel like now they're just truly listening to their heart. They're just truly listening to what they desire. Another thing is that with this Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, I feel like they put their independence, they could have been in a very selfish place, because I feel like they were putting their independence first and they ended up losing you. And that is something that they're realizing now. It's like they were putting too much emphasis on, oh no, but I need to be single. Oh no, but I'm not ready for commitment. Oh no, 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 no. And they end up losing you. And I feel like that's something that they're understanding, is that they lost you. And I feel like this is a big realization, because maybe they were even thinking that it's not that they were brainwashed by their friends or anything like that, but I feel like they were really taking their advice seriously, and they believed that that was the best for them without considering themselves what was best for themselves. And I feel like their friends were saying, oh, don't worry, you'll be fine. Like, letting go of this person will be easy peasy. And it wasn't. And I feel like they miss you terribly. And I don't even feel like they're thinking about that anymore. Like, oh, I miss pound number 4. No, it's like, I need to talk to pound number 4. I don't care. They're in a very action-oriented place, especially in their feelings. But I really feel like this is the biggest thing, is that they're understanding that by putting themselves, not necessarily by putting themselves first, but by being selfish and perhaps not giving you enough energy, not giving you enough balance, enough attention, they ended up losing you and just leaving you in the back burner. And that has cost them so much, because now I feel like they're really missing you like crazy. And in their feelings here, I really feel like there's this feeling of, I want to bring everything upside down. I want to uproot everything that we had in the past and build something new, build something fresh. With this Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, it's like they want a new, fresh, passionate start. The chemistry is still there, I feel. The passion is still there. The authenticity between the two is still there. The feelings are still there. Like, what you created is still there in a way. Like, the things that you were becoming is still there. And the thing is, we have even divine connection. That's that thing. I really feel like your guides are supporting this connection hugely. And I feel like this person is in this place of it's now or never. Because like Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, that is pretty freaking fast. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if by the time you watch this video, this person texts you. By the time you finish watching this video, this person texts you in the same day, tomorrow. There's this feeling of like, it's now or never. This person is really getting into this place of, it has to be. It has to be. And I feel like they just want to transform things with you. Yeah. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I'm also getting this feeling with this Wheel of Fortune. We have yin and yang. There's this feeling of like, you're my perfect match. We balance each other. And I feel like that was something that they were perhaps hesitant in understanding, because I feel like they were seeing the two of you as too different. We're opposites never work. Maybe you're actually complementing each other, and I feel like this is something this person is starting to shift a little bit in their mindset. Maybe we're not, maybe we're actually good together, you know, where one is dramatic, the other one is calm. Where the other one is very aloof and dreamy, the other one is very grounded and stable, right? It's almost like you help each other. And I feel like that's something this person is understanding. But we have my past is in the way. You feel like magic to me. What would this person like to say? Oh, my goodness. There is a flipped card somewhere here. Are you okay? So this person definitely wants to talk to you. I'm afraid of commitment. This person, this card has been coming out all the time. To be honest, I'm not sure if it didn't come out in all the piles. But what would this person like to say? So we have, I'm not ready, not yet. So it could be that they either, oh my goodness, I'm not the one for you. We also have, I want a second chance. This person clearly has a lot of things to say. Oh my god, look at this. Like, dude, chill. We have, I don't care what other people say. Yeah, that is definitely something that is changing. And I feel like with that, I'm not ready, not yet. It could be that when this person kind of comes forward with this communication, it could be that at first it's very lighthearted and very just like, oh, can we be friends, or can we just like, just, I don't know, just like, let's I don't know, you know. And it maybe felt very, it's like you end that conversation and you don't even know what you talked about. There's something around those lines. You don't even know where you stand with each other. And it could be that then, like a week or a month later, this person's like, okay, you know what? I'm ready. Let's officialize things. It could even be that it's like, when this first communication comes forward, it's like, I want a second chance. I want to give this a shot. I believe we can make it. But I'm not ready for a commitment yet. But I want to get there. And then like a month later, or something around those lines, this person is actually like, okay, let's do this. Let's officialize this, you know? I also feel like a part of them kind of feels like they may have lost everything with you. I feel like that's also why they're kind of hesitant in communicating with you, is that they were too selfish and now there's no return, you know, there's no way back to you. So I feel like they're also a little bit insecure around that. But we have, you're more than I could ever ask for. I'm afraid I'll get hurt. That is their past in the way. And that's, I feel like, also what is getting in the way. But you're incredibly beautiful. I'm in awe every time I look at you. And your voice is my favorite melody. So, let's see here. Anything else about this person's thoughts and feelings? Oh, look at that. Yeah, reunion. We have seen clearly, passionate, and angel signs. Again, this person is having so much clarity. And it's like, dude, there's still chemistry between us. I want this. I totally want this. Let's just freaking do it. So yeah, let's get here. Some advice for you. What is the advice here for pawn number 4? I feel like there's one more though. There we go. So we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So I feel like straight away, one of the advice that is coming through is don't forget about yourself, okay? Maybe that is something that you have been healing, is codependency, or just getting lost in relationships, forgetting about yourself, not putting yourself first, that kind of thing. Don't forget about that, okay? This person may come back. It's obviously totally up to you, but I feel like whatever you do, even if you go into a new relationship, whatever you do, I feel like it is important that you don't forget about yourself, that you don't forget to find that balance, okay? But we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Say whatever you need to say when this person comes through, okay? Star Seed, what lights you up? And Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. Yeah, there is so much more to this connection that neither of you are able to tap into. And I feel like maybe, you know, you're watching this reading, you're perhaps more into spirituality and everything, but there is this feeling of there are things hidden. There are things hidden, and they are supposed to be hidden because it's stuff that it's just, they are supposed to be revealed step by step, little by little, and not like out of the blue, you know? And I feel like you needed to come to this place of separation, you needed to come to this place of healing yourself for you to be able to move forward. And I feel like it is also important in terms of advice. Don't be afraid to, you are encouraged to look into what you learned from this person. What was the purpose of it? You know, how have you grown since you have met them? And I feel like it could have even been not that long ago, but I feel like you have already met yourself so much, new sides of yourself. You have already like grown so much, and I feel like that's something really beautiful. Oh, and I'm just noticing, like with this heal thyself, it really feels like it's that thing of like she took this pain from her heart and now she's living out to the water. So maybe water could be really helpful for you in terms of cleansing. Actually, all of these cards have water, so maybe that could be quite significant. I'm also hearing you could have some sort of mermaid, has a spiritual guide, or it was like a in a past life, in an alternative universe, you were a mermaid. Something around those lines. But yeah, there's also something here around you going towards the things that light you up. You expressing yourself in some way. This could be that you're starting a creative project or you're working on a creative project. Keep doing that because I feel like you're going to be quite successful, okay? And maybe that is also something that helps you heal. That is interesting. It could be that, you know, by you expressing yourself creatively, it helps you heal. It helps you let go. Okay. So let's see here. What else we have? Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have the fundamental need to take a break. So again, what is the purpose of this break between the two? But I feel like it is also, don't overdo it, okay? Please respect yourself and respect your body. Rest, okay? But honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So we have 2 cards here about you speaking your truth. Don't leave anything unsaid. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. I was going to say of all the wonderful things life has to offer, and that is true. So there we go. Look at your growth, okay? Look at how much you have learned and transformed and changed. But have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Yeah. It's like whatever you want out of this situation, you can have it. And have faith. Trust your guides that they are going to do whatever they have to do to bring you with your divine love, right? Divine connection. Just allow things to unfold naturally. I don't think you have to do anything when it comes to this connection. When this person does come out with communication, yes, speak your truth. But until then, focus on being happy. Focus on loving who you are and being the best version that you can be, and understanding where you can learn, where you can grow, where you can transform, and where you can just break free, okay? So yeah, my pile number 4s, this is what I have for you. I really hope this helped and it resonated. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. And if you're interested in diving deeper into this, we can get a private reading. The link is going to be down below. You can also check out my Patreon for weekly messages, okay? So all of this is going to be in the description box. But that is it. So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.